For today's episode of Wealth Tip Friday, let's talk about 5 reasons that you should not use a Roth IRA. Reason number 1 is you want access to your money. For most retirement accounts, you have to wait a really long time to touch your money. Typically that's age 59 and a half, and for some people that's just way too long. Well, the spoiler alert is that with the Roth IRA, any of the contributions you make, you can take out at any time with no tax and no penalty. So let's say you start putting money into a Roth at age 20. For 10 years, you put $5,000. Well, when you're in your 30s, if you want, you could take out that full $50,000 of contributions with no tax and penalty. Reason number 2, you're a high income earner. While it's true that some people make too much income to contribute to a Roth IRA, that is not true for Roth 401ks or even Roth 403bs or other types of plans. If you really want to get money to Roth, you likely can through an employer plan, or you can take advantage of the backdoor Roth, of which you've probably heard of before. Number 3, you need your money for other goals. Again, reflect back on the fact that the money you put into a Roth IRA, you can take out the contributions and then use it anytime. So I'm going to include an example where you basically, for 18 years, let's say, put $5,000 per year into a Roth IRA. When your child's ready for college, you take out all your contributions, $90,000. You then leave the growth and let it just continue to build and build. And then you take the money out and spend it at retirement tax-free. Number 4 is that people think they'll be in a lower tax rate in retirement. While this may be true, it also could be wrong. Tax rates are fluid and could change in the future. Also, people often say, I spend this much now and I'd like to spend this much in retirement. If that's the case, even if tax rates stay the same, you'd be in the same tax bracket. On top of that, you have to think about state tax implications. If you live in a state income tax free state right now and you move to a place with state income tax in the future, while your federal income tax could theoretically be lower, your total tax might still be higher when you integrate both federal and state. Reason number 5 why you shouldn't use a Roth IRA is if you like being told what to do with your money. With most pre-tax investments, and I should say pretty much any pre-tax IRAs or 401ks or retirement plans, Uncle Sam or the IRS gets to tell you when you have to start spending your money. That's right, I'm talking about required minimum distributions. And depending on the year that you were born, as early as age 70 and a half or as late as age 75, the IRS tells you how much of your money you have to spend, and they even give you a deadline when you have to spend it by. Now, if you don't follow the rules, you could pay a penalty. With Roth accounts, you don't have to worry about the IRS telling you when to spend your money and how much to spend. You're in the driver's seat and you're in control of that. So if you like control, then maybe you should consider a Roth IRA. But if you're not a rebel and you like being told when and how to spend your money, having all of it in pre-tax sounds just fine. This was 5 quick reasons why you shouldn't contribute to a Roth IRA. Caveat all that by saying, Roth is not always the best in all situations for every person. I truly believe in tax diversification using some Roth, some pre-tax, some taxable accounts, but often I see people are way lacking in Roth money. So if that sounds like you, I would encourage you, maybe think about how you could add some more Roth to your financial plan so that you have more abilities and maybe a more optimal plan for the future.